What's up, everybody? Oh, shit. I just remembered I didn't turn this on. I don't know if that really helped. How's everyone doing? My name is Mike Salen. I am the owner of Grindhouse Video and grindhousevideo.com, and every Sunday at 7-ish I go live on YouTube and I tell you what came in, what's coming in, give you news, updates, rants, reviews, and answer your questions. If you have any questions, please go ahead and ask in the comment section, and I will get to those in just a little bit. How's everybody doing? Hope you all had a great week. The Blue Underground sale is over. I think it was pretty good. Pretty successful sale. What's weird is, like, I'm used to when we do a sale, the first day is always the best. Like, we always have crazy orders on day one. And then, it dips down, and then at the end of the sale, we get a little bit of a spike. The last day's worth of sales were almost twice what day one was. It was a very weird sale. It's the first time I've ever done a sale for the entire month. I'm not doing that again. It just, I don't know. It wasn't great, like, doing it for an entire month. I didn't like it. It goes on too long. Makes it a little bit less of an event. I think 2 weeks is a good amount of time to do a sale. So, won't be doing month-long sales anymore. It was an experiment. I mean, it didn't fail, but I just don't like it. I don't like doing month-long sales. It sucks. So how's everybody doing? Let's get into some shit. First off, before I forget, I am getting... Some of you may have noticed. Some of you may have gotten notifications for shit that you might have signed up for notifications for years ago. I have started checking in the Scorpion and Code Red titles that I got from the new person that now owns the stock for Scorpion and Code Red. I just started that this week. I've been doing it as I can. It's a lot. I got through about half of it. And then I've still got more coming. So there's a lot. We're talking a lot of stuff that's coming in. So please be patient as I get those up. But there you go. I'm getting a ton of stuff. Some stuff I've never had in before. Off the top of my head, Eyes in the Labyrinth, I think is what it's called. Never had that in the store. That's on Blu-ray. Have that in stock now. The Eerie Midnight Horror Show, which is an old Code Red title. I've never gotten it. It's never been available to me. Now I have them in the store. A couple more that I've never had. There's a 6-movie thing that was a Diabolic exclusive for a while. And I just never got it. All Night something marathon. I can't remember what it's called. Grindhouse marathon, I think. It's got 6 movies on it, 2 Blu-rays. That's in stock. Plus a lot of old favorites. Some rare stuff. Cut and Run with the slipcover. We got some Kingdom of the Spiders with the slipcover. Some Spasms with the slips. Devil's Express with slips. And am I getting more? Sure. I got a lot more coming. I got 3 copies of Hot Moves on Blu-ray. If you want that, pick that up now, because that won't last long. Because I literally ordered 30 and I got 3. Well, technically I got 5. 2 of them got damaged in the mail. So I ended up with 3. But there's a lot of halfways and stuff. Like a lot of DVDs too. Night of the Dribbler, Rivals, Splits. Highly recommend Splits. I love it. It's a great sex comedy. It's stupid. What else? Light Blast, starring Eric Estrada. Bunch of other stuff. Got like Headhunter in. And I'm just going off the top of my head, like what I can remember getting in. Got in more Ghost Keeper. bunch of stuff. So all of that is on the website. You can get it now. And I would recommend you get it now, because who knows how long a lot of this stuff is going to be available, with both of the Olsen brothers now passed away. So I'm getting them while I can. So you get it. You should do the same. Big pre-orders are up. It Follows Limited from UK 4K. And what was the other one? I just put in the order for it. Crimes of the Future Limited Edition 4K. Both of those are up for pre-order. Those are selling well. They're going to be big titles, meaning they will not last long. So get your orders in if you want one. Secure one now. Also, new Arrow stuff. All of that's up for pre-order, including the UK stuff like the Complete Psycho collection, Blood and Black Lace 4K limited, stuff like that. Lots of good pre-orders up. So get in on those. Let's talk about what's coming in and has come in. First, we're going to go into what came in this week. On Blu-ray, we got Bestseller, which is a made-on-demand title. Indicator, we got Cold Eyes of Fear on 4K and on Blu-ray. We got Creepshow 4K. Some of these are a little old because I did not place one of my orders last week on accident. Sorry. But yeah. So some of these are a little bit old. Death Game. Alright, this is the same exact thing that was released earlier. This is a new release because it has now a bonus CD. If you don't give a shit about the CD, get the other version. It's a couple bucks cheaper. That's literally the only reason, the only difference in the two. Why they do it this way, I have no fucking clue. Diary of a Hitman, I am out of stock on that. I definitely know that because I only got enough to get pre-orders in. But that one's should be back in stock this week. Evil Dead Rise on Blu-ray and on 4K. Face Off, highly recommend this movie. Great movie. Golden Gate. This one I didn't have up for pre-order because I honestly kind of slipped past my radar. This is a UK title. It is hard target 4K steelbook. Comes in a box, got stickers, or not stickers, poster, lobby cards, all kinds of shit from Universal. So you should definitely pick that up if you're into that. Hatchet for the Honeymoon is the standard version. Hugo limited edition 4K and Blu-ray. Both of those are in stock with slipcovers. Jaws 2 4K is in stock. Knife of Ice standard version. Lady Reporter, I've been talking about this for a couple weeks. Sorry it took so long to get in. I finally got my order paid for from the UK, and I had to do it with my bank, which had other issues getting that done, but it did go through. PayPal still won't let me pay, wouldn't let me pay, so hopefully that'll get fixed soon, because it was a pain in the ass to get this order in. But yeah, Lady Reporter is in stock. The Last Emperor that we got in is the standard version. The limited edition version is out of print. Manchurian Candidate on 4K from Kino. Millennium Mambo. We got in some Motel Hell on 4K. We got in Prison Girls on 4K from Kino. Romeo is Bleeding. We got Ronin on Blu. This is the Blu-ray. I kind of forgot to order the Blu-ray, but the Blu-ray's in stock now. If you don't give a shit about 4K, you'll save some money. Skinamarink from Shudder is in stock. Stormy Monday. We got The Truman Show 4K. Upgrade 4K from Scream Factory. And What the Waters Left Behind. Scars. The sequel to What the Waters Left Behind. All of those are in stock. That's what we got in. Also, excellent getting your stolen movies back. Thank you very much. I did not expect him to come in on Monday and hand back the movies. So, it was good. It was good. Let's alright. No more comments right now, so let's just get into it. This might be a short episode, guys. This coming week, this is what I'm expecting. After Hours 4K and Blu-ray from Criterion. Blood Money. This is an August title from Arrow. This box set will be in stock. The Burning 4K from Scream Factory. We got Dark Nature from Epic Pictures. Day Zero, which I don't know who that's from. I think that might be Wellgo USA. Not 100% on that. Gnaw on DVD. Rob Zombie's Halloween 1 and 2. These were supposed to be in last week. My order shipped, but it just didn't get here in time. I don't know what happened with that, but it is on the way. I just paid the customs for it, so it should be here possibly Monday. I won't be able to get to checking it in until Wednesday, but it will definitely ship this week. Also, in that order is Houseboat Horror, so get your orders in for that one. Inferno Rosso, Joe D'Amato on the Road of Excess. This is a documentary, I believe. I think it's a documentary. I'm pretty sure. Honestly, don't quote me on that. I think it's the documentary from Severin. Invaders from Mars will be in stock this week. I've just been... We had to deal with some stuff from Invaders from Mars, getting some stuff shipped out to people, to distributors, so that got taken care of. Now we're going to work on how much they cost for me and getting them from them. So that should happen earlier this week. Invaluable from Synapse Films. This is a documentary about the making of Evil Dead. Magic Cop from 88 Films. We got Scream 6 coming out on 4K, Blu-ray, and 4K Steelbook. Swamp Thing from MVD Rewind. This is the Blu-ray only. The 4K is not shipping, but the Blu-ray is shipping now. That should be in this week. From Umbrella, Tale of Two Sisters, I'm going to try and get an order in. I'm not promising this is going to be in this week, but it should be. Or, no, my bad. I think this is in the order that I'm waiting on getting. I think that's why it's in here. Yeah, I think it's actually going to be here this week. Don't quote me on that, though. My brain doesn't work. Untold Story from the UK. That one's going to be in stock. Which Way Is Up and the Bingo Long Traveling All-Stars and Motor Kings double feature from Mill Creek. And then lastly, White Noise and White Noise 2 double feature, also from Mill Creek. That is what I'm expecting this week. Not a whole lot, not a ton of new stuff. No huge titles, so we're looking good on shipping this week. I just placed my order for Blue Underground for the rest of the sale titles for the orders that we already have. So those should be in next week. I mean, honestly, I don't see why it wouldn't be in next week. Could happen. You never know. But yeah, we should be caught up with Blue Underground sale by the end of this coming week. I just checked in the last order that I placed last week, and those will start shipping probably Tuesday. Mondays are always fucking busy. So John will try to get all that caught up Monday, like the weekend orders caught up on Monday, and we'll probably start shipping Blue Underground by Tuesday. That's all I got. What movies have you watched? And randoms. I haven't really watched a whole lot. Last night, I was very excited. On Netflix, Muscles and Mayhem. It is a documentary about the American Gladiators. I watched that show so much when as a kid. I was about 15, 16 when it came out. And I watched it every time I got a chance. I love that show. But yeah, it was a really great docuseries. That is what I've watched. I don't think I've watched anything else. I haven't watched any movies. I just don't have the attention span for movies anymore. Like, I don't know. I work with them every day, and I see titles, and it's like, you know what? I haven't seen that in a while. I'd love to see it, and then I don't watch it. Like, once I get home, the last thing I want to do is watch a movie. I don't know. I go through ups and downs with movies. Right now, I'm on a down. A month, 2 months from now, I might be watching 16 movies a day. I don't know. But yeah, I haven't really watched much lately. But we do have randoms here. Speaking of Code Red, almost summer. I don't know if I've ever seen this, but it's right up my alley. It's a more of a sex comedy, um, or at least an '80s comedy. So yeah, I have that in my collection. Deadly Daphne's Revenge. I did watch this back when it came out. I think I liked it. I know I've seen it in the '80s. I don't think it was great, but it was okay. I don't remember loving it, but I don't remember hating it. I do remember loving this. Hobo with a Shotgun, one of the greatest films ever made. It's not really true, but it is really good. If you like exploitation movies, it is one of the few modern exploitation movies that works. I absolutely love that movie. This one I picked up when we started carrying UK stuff because I had watched Hard Target and I kind of got into wanting to see some more Van Damme. So I picked up Nowhere to Run from 88 Films. One day I will watch it. My copy is number 377 out of 3,000. This one is really good. Really good movie. Split. Part of the Unbreakable trilogy. I still haven't watched the last one. I don't even remember what it's called. But yeah. I will eventually. I just haven't. I kind of want to watch all three of them back to back to back. But right now, like I said, I'm just not into watching movies, so I don't know when that'll ever happen. Or if it'll happen. From Tartan Agent Extreme, Cinderella. I have not watched a lot of these. I want to so bad. I want to just take like a month and just watch all of them. I really do. But it just hasn't happened yet. And then lastly on DVD, Pretty Maids All in a Row. I don't know why I have this. It was traded in. It's a little early. Like it's kind of like a sex comedy as far as I know. I've never seen it. It's a little early. It's 70s. I'm not a huge 70s sex comedy fan. I'm more of the crazy 80s stuff. But somebody traded it in and I put it in my collection. So that is the randos from my collection. Just watched After Hours again after 2 weeks ago. Love that movie. Terrific dark comedy from Scorsese with a great cast. Did you watch it on the DVD that you purchased from me? I remember that back in the day, back like a couple years ago when I moved, and you had purchased it, and I didn't pull it, and then I found it and shipped it to you later. I'm guessing that's the copy you watched. Opened up my Arrow Video Empire box set. Already did Arena. Gonna watch Robot Jocks after the stream. It's still sitting here. I haven't touched it since last week. Should have forgot about Swamp Thing. Keep my eyes peeled for 4K. It should be coming up in a week or two. It's still very, very early to start getting August stuff. But as we go into the next month, I always start checking the next month. And a couple things are shipping. Tuesday is a holiday, 4th of July. It's going to be a good week. I'm a bunch of things that I'm into are happening next week. Like Tom Segura is my favorite comedian. He's got a new special coming out on the 4th. So that's what I'm doing on when I get home from work on July 4th. And then I love beach volleyball. And I signed up for ESPN Plus because the AVP is only streaming live on there. And so there's a new tournament this next weekend, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to take a personal day on Saturday and not go to work. So Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday, I just plan on doing beach volleyball all day long, and it sounds great. It sounds wonderful. I need a little time to decompress. It's been last month was a crazy month, so sometimes it's just nice to stop. It's just nice to stop. Yeah, I'm not getting all the comments, so let me look in here real quick. Like a Metal, yeah. If you watched American Gladiators, you should definitely watch the documentary. It's really fun. It's not really depressing. It's not that kind of doc, but it does show things that we would have never known back then. But it was a really great docuseries. Okay, so yeah, okay. Sorry, This is not updating. My comments is not. My chat is not updating on OBS, and I don't know why, but it pisses me off. So I have to go to my phone to look at the comments. I'm just reading through. Okay, so did the guy who returned the movies say anything, or did he drop and leave? Okay, so it was very early on Monday. We were shipping out a pallet, so I was getting that ready. And I just opened the store. We had one customer in the store. And basically, I was in the back getting the DVDs, bringing them up so that we could build the pallet outside for Invaders from Mars. I bring those up. So I was in the back for a couple minutes. I come up. I go to the counter, start walking to the counter. And there he is. So I walk around the counter. He's like, hey, I want to say he was like, do you know who I am or whatever? And I'm like, oh yeah, I recognized him immediately. Because multiple people had messaged me over the weekend, hey, I know this guy, this is where he works, this is his name, this is his Facebook, his Instagram, blah, blah, blah. They gave me all the information I needed. I knew everything about him. I was like, yeah, I know. And so he had the stack. He had 7, I think. And took him back. He's like, I just wanted to say I'm very sorry. I'm like, yeah, whatever. He said, don't worry, I'm not going to come back. I'm like, oh, you're not allowed to come back. And then he just left. That was it. It took 5 seconds. It was nothing major. But, yeah. That's all I wanted. I just wanted the shit back. I didn't want to get the cops involved. I didn't want to have him come back in. Like, I wanted it to just get my shit back, put it back on the shelf, and move on. That's what I wanted. And that's what I got. So public shaming works, folks. And if I catch anybody fucking stealing from me, I will do the same thing over and over and over and over again. Everyone will know. Back in the day, I used to work at a porn store called Fair Villa in Orlando. And the best thing about the store is if we caught somebody stealing, we would take their picture, frame it, put it on the wall of shame, although it was like a little bit all over the place. There was pictures everywhere because we didn't really have a wall. But anyway, they were part of the wall of shame instead of hall of shame. And we would have their name, I think the date, and what they stole. So working at a porn store, that was fun. Because we were right next to a Peterbilt truck mechanic shop. So we had a ton of truckers come through. We were kind of off the beaten path in Orlando. And our back parking lot, you could fit a fucking 18-wheeler and park there. You could fit multiple easily. So we had a bunch of truckers, and it was fun to, walk around and look at the pictures and see this dude that totally looked like a trucker and what he fucking stole, which was always not what you expected. So it was very fun. I loved that part of the job. I hated that job, and I got fired from that job. And then I immediately went home, packed up my shit, and moved back to Fort Myers that day without even telling my roommates. By the time I got back to Fort Myers, which was like 3-hour drive, I think, from Orlando, I got back to Fort Myers, made a couple phone calls, moved back in with my mom, and already had my old job back that day. Orlando sucked. Living there was like the worst 9 months of my life. But yeah, that was the one redeeming thing of working at Fair Villa. Go eat. I will. Where are my girls feeding me? To the rich for not following? I don't know what that means, Doug. Yeah, we're up to 36 people. Yeah, let me do this. Hold on. Subscribe, or the tomato people will eat you. It kind of looks like tomato people. I gotta make a new one. I'm running out of things to say with the society one, so I gotta make a new one. All right. I think that's pretty much it. That's pretty good. It's been a short one, but the last couple were like an hour, and I'm actually really hungry, so I think I'm gonna head out. Not a whole lot going on, which I kind of don't mind. Like I said, last month was ridiculous, but I did have a conversation with one of my sales reps. We do have some sales coming up the rest of the year. We were planning those. So there might be some good stuff coming up, including November, where I'm going to be working on doing, because if you're new to the store, every November we celebrate our anniversary. This year is 9 years. 9 years that the store has been a thing. We've been open, and every year we have a Black November sale. All month long, we do sales. I usually mark down a bunch of stuff, but then we'll also work with labels and do label sales throughout the month. And right now, we are in talks working on getting 2 labels that I've never done a sale with. So, like, beginning of the month be one label. The end of the month will be the other label. The second label, I'm going to try and work out, because it's a UK and US company. So I'm going to try and work out a way to do UK and US titles at the same time. It's going to be rough because it's going to be 2 different distributors, and I've never done that before. Well, I have, I guess. I don't know. It's going to be rough to pull it off, but I think I can do it. But we got some other stuff coming up. Also, FYI, I'm bringing back something that was very popular. A couple years ago, my budget section was actually a buy 2 get 1 free section. I let that slide. I don't even remember why I stopped the buy 2 get 1 free sale, because it worked. You guys loved it. Like, I was selling a lot of product that way, and I don't know why I stopped it. And since then, I have acquired a lot of stuff. So it's going to take a while to get it all done, but I'm hoping by the end of the year we will have the buy 2 get 1 free section back up at the store. And this will be an in-store and online sale. I just need to clear out a bunch of stuff. We've got too much shit in the back room. And the best way to do it is to make a sale. And that's what we're going to do. So hopefully that works. Hopefully you guys still like the buy 2 get 1 free sale thing. What's your average breakdown of the percentage you sell of 4Ks, Blu-Rays, and DVDs? Percentage-wise, I'm guessing. And it really kind of depends, because not everything comes out on 4K. So I'm going to tell you based on generalities. Let's say DVD, I can't really give you... Okay, here we go. I'm just going to use this. Okay, so we got... Let's do this. Okay, so 4K Blu-ray. If these are available, 4K would be probably 90% of the sales. Blu-ray would be 10%. Same title. Same title. Now, if we went and something came out on Blu-ray and DVD, 95% sales, probably closer to 98% of my sales would be Blu-ray. 2% to 5% would be DVD. That's just the way the market is. But overall, Blu-ray is my best-selling format that I have. I mean, sometimes if it comes out on Blu-ray and DVD, I don't even sell the DVD. Like, I'll carry it and not even get a sale for it. There's probably stuff in the store that I've had since it was released on DVD, and because it had a Blu-ray, nobody ordered the DVD. A lot of that I will start coming up very soon, start marking down, getting rid of. But yeah, that's about the way it works. Like, it's okay, for example, Martin. There was a limited edition 4K. Or no, not Martin. Is there a limited edition Blu-ray for Martin? I don't think there was. What title did? Fuck. I'm trying to think. The last, like, limited edition... Okay, we'll go with Hugo. That one just came in. I think I had 25 pre-orders for the 4K and 2 or 3 pre-orders for the Blu-ray. I think it was close to what my numbers were, and that's pretty much across the board. Like, if there's a 4K and a Blu-ray, those are what my numbers would be. But yeah, that's all I got. I'm gonna go eat and probably watch something else. I also just today finished up the new season of Hoarders. Love that show. I've just been not in the mood to watch movies. I don't know why. I don't know why. Sorry, I got nothing to promote as far as new stuff that I've watched, other than documentaries and fucking TV shows. All right, that's all I got. Thank you very much for watching. Join us next week as we go live on YouTube every week on Sunday about 7ish. I go live on YouTube and I tell you what came in, what's coming in, give you news updates, rants, reviews, and answer your questions. We'll be doing this every week, so tune in. That's all I got. Trying to think. I think that's about it. So, thank you very much for watching. As always, be nice to people, don't be a dick, and hail Satan. We will see you next week. Peace out.